I'm sorry, I just had to ignore that call that was coming in. I mean, that's a shame. So it seems like you're paying high rent. You have to provide the bill. It seems like you should be the landlord.
And another thing that's giving up demand is I moved in here. We had a house in Yonkers. We have our own house, me and my husband, in Yonkers. And we rented the house out. And we moved in here to be closer to our jobs. This is a one-bedroom apartment that we live in here. So we moved in here and we rented that out. And Marcus, my husband, moved in here with me. Before he moved in, I came to take the apartment in my name. And he moved in to join me here. Our kids are not here. When we have children, my parents come and take them back home to raise them. So they are not here. It's just me and him. I didn't want to use my check anymore, so I started paying him with my husband's check because I was having a problem with when he started with you owe me that, you owe me that. I wanted to keep track of it. So I started giving my husband's check to him. Marcus said he wouldn't take my husband's check because he doesn't know him. Meanwhile, he had come to the house and I introduced him to him as my husband. He said, no, he wouldn't cash the check. Either I give him money order or I give him a check in my name. I said, doesn't even make sense. I mean, people are living in people's buildings. They cannot even afford to pay.
Yeah, it's all money. What should he be concerned?
Every money is money. I just want to give you this so that I can keep record, so that the next time you come in, you wouldn't, because if I give you money order right now and I lose the receipt on the money order and you come back to tell me that you haven't, received it, then what do I do? So I'm giving you a check. It doesn't even make any sense. I had to go through heaven and earth. Martin said no, he wouldn't receive the check. So I sent 3 checks. My husband said I should just shut up and we should just keep sending the checks, and if they don't cash it, they should just take us to court. And
yeah, that's very good advice, because
then the management people called us and said they want proof of marriage, proof that I'm married to my husband. I didn't even want to fight them, so I just sent them a copy of my marriage certificate. But does it even make sense where money is coming?
I've never heard of something like that.
Pay my rent.
I'm a real estate.
I don't even understand. This is bully attitude. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, Miss Hart, I'm a real estate broker.
My marriage certificate before they would cash all the checks that I have sent to them.
No, it doesn't make any sense. I'm a real estate broker, and I've never heard anything like that. If your lease doesn't say, do you have a lease with Marcus?
I had a lease with him, but after the lease expired, I didn't renew it.
Okay, exactly.
If I take my apartment, if I rent an apartment and I'm married, if I rented it in my name because my husband was not here, he was on vacation in Germany, and I rented it in my name, and he comes back and he's living with me and I'm paying with him. What's the big deal?
No, if your lease doesn't say you must pay me by check or it has to be in your name, then he must accept whatever payment you give. I mean,
people are renting it. We have a house in Yonkers that have had about five tenants there. They haven't even made payments because they have been laid off from work, and I can't do anything about it. I can't take them to court. I mean, I know they have been laid off from work, and I'm still making my mortgage. And so why would, if you are lucky and I'm making my monthly payment because I'm decent and I want to keep my credit as excellent as it is, why would you just, I don't understand you.
No, that's ridiculous. I mean, that is ridiculous. It sounds like you are the super, you are the landlord, you have to provide the books. I mean, you're doing everything there. If he can't keep track of his building, that's scary.
Well, and when he even moved into politics, that was the worst.
Oh yeah, do you know he's on the city council in Mount Vernon?
That is the worst. And I'm senator and my husband is senator, and he expects us to vote for him.
Oh yeah, he's also running for, I don't know if you knew this, Ms. Tor, he's running for the Comptroller in Mount Vernon, and that's in charge of collecting all of the money from the taxpayers. So if he can't take care of his building, I don't understand how he's going to take care of the city.
Yeah, well, That's the problem we have here. I mean, I can call you, right now I can call about 3 people and put them on the line, and you can hear them complain of the same thing. I have people living in the building that would call me up here. I can, as of now that I'm talking to you, I can even call somebody right now and stay on the line and hear the things the person will say.
Well, I'm wondering, you have my
bathroom, the whole thing's working. On the first floor, the bathroom thing's working inside the ceiling.
No, I have all the complaints. What I'm going to do is, what is your schedule? Because I want to stop by and see this stuff and take pictures of it. Because believe me, I'm going to get this situation rectified for you immediately, and I guarantee within a week, or Marcus will be over there cleaning up that entire building. I'll bet you any amount of money that Marcus will be over there correcting those violations. I mean, no one should have to live like that. People work hard, and they should come home. They should be comfortable. That's what people work hard for, so they can come home and be comfortable and enjoy the fruits.
I wish you had called us during winter. I wish you had made this phone.
Well, this just came to my attention. My name is Samuel Rivers. Yeah, my name is Samuel Rivers, and people call me. I'm a real estate broker here in town, and people call me for this kind of stuff because they know I fight for their rights and I advocate for them. But I've never, the situation you told me tonight, I've never heard of anything like that. I mean, this is by far, I mean, I'm shocked by this. I've heard people not giving...
That is what is going on right now. What is going on. I had to mail him my marriage certificate to be able to use my husband's check to pay his monthly. Supposing I didn't make savings, what would you do? You take about 8 months to take me to court before the court will use the money.
I just want to get back to the heat.
And I'm sitting in your house and if he was only smart, I was sitting here and it would take about a year before the court will even evict me. And all this time I wouldn't have made payments to you. No. Why would you not take money from, as long as the pay? So tomorrow if I'm sick or I'm something and I can't go to work and my mother wants to pay for my rent, you says no because it's in my mother's name, you won't take it. My mother has to go to the post office to buy money order for you before you take it.
I'm very emotional when it comes to this stuff.
Every 5th of the month, you have to pay $25 fee, 5th of the month.
I mean, you sound like a dream tenant. I mean, I do a lot of real estate. I'm a real estate broker. I do a lot of real estate. You sound like every landlord's dream tenant. Pays their rent on time, fixes their own problems, and you only would call if you had an extreme emergency. So I don't understand why you should be...
I don't know, too. If you next time you come, you see how clean my apartment is.
No, I want to stop by and
knock on all the doors and knock on my door. Go to every room and knock on my door. You see how clean my apartment is, and I fix everything by myself.
No, I understand. Now the heat.
I don't wait for the landlord to live. If you want to live healthy and if you want to live in a healthy, environment, you don't wait for somebody to come and fix it for you.
No, I'm concerned.
How much would it cost anyway?
What I'm concerned about is the heat. Does the building take oil?
Exactly.
So what it sounds like to me is he can't afford to maintain his building. He's probably not keeping enough oil in the tank.
All I'm concerned about the stinkiness in the hallway. If you have people coming in to visit you, decent people coming in to visit you, and they come and see all these stuff sitting in front of the building smoking, I think they live here. The whole thing, the building smoke stinks of cigarette and stinks of, nasty smell.
No, that's horrible. And as someone who's an elected official, such as Marcus, he should know better. I mean, he writes the city ordinances. I don't know if you know that. He writes the laws, but he's not following the laws himself.
I think he just doesn't care. It's all about politics, and so that's why I keep saying that my major concern is about the heat, because I can't sit here and be paying $300, $350 a month for heat when he's supposed to provide us with heat. But as for hot water, I don't care.
What day is good?
I boil hot water and I use it. I mean, I don't complain of unnecessary things that can be done.
I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second, Ms. Todd.